Today we'll be looking at a wise man who condemned modern living and embraced the simplicity of life. But before we begin, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, it's totally free, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on another video. This is my self-reliance. The problem is you think you have time. The hours have a way of turning into days, the days into weeks, the weeks into years, and the years into a lifetime. How different would your life and memories be today, or 10 years later if you had done that? These are the wise words by Shawn James, which urges the reader to just take the step ahead. Shawn James was born on the 10th of April 1970 in Canada, which makes him 51 years old. James joined YouTube on the 23rd of April 2013, and since then he has over 2 million subscribers with 488 videos uploaded to date and a view count of 374,979,872, making him one of the most popular YouTubers out there. He has a net worth of $1.5 million, he makes about $700 a day and about $5K a week, which gives us a rough estimation of about $23,000 a month. But the most valuable thing in his life for him is his experience. A serene picture of him looking back at life, how far he has come away from that rat race in a concrete jungle to a log cabin located in the serenity of nature. Shawn James is an outdoorsman humbly living in a log cabin somewhere in the wilderness of Canada with his best friend Callie, a golden retriever. The journey started as Shawn felt he needed to become self-reliant, and so without a second thought in his mind, he began building a small home in the Canadian wilderness. He spends his time building, and when he's free, you can find him cherishing nature, exploring the wilderness, hunting, taking photographs of the breathtaking scenery that surrounds him, to share the snippets of his life on YouTube as he hikes around the terrain, camping near rivers and beautiful lakes. This shows his love for nature as he completely immerses himself in it, quenching his soul with love and happiness, living in the moment where the vibrant nature nourishes his body and purifies his being while he listens to the sound of nature. This simple lifestyle has baffled millions of viewers on YouTube as they're concerned about the harsh conditions, but Shawn always prevails, evolving as an outdoorsman, crafting his tools, which tells us a lot about his skills and the determined nature he possesses. People share their concerns over the food that he consumes, but he calmly talks about how he loves to cook and prefers fire, adding he has many recipes created that we can make for ourselves when we're on the backcountry trip or around a campfire. He also has a website where he sells chaga chunks made personally with no chemicals or preservatives, grown on the wild birch trees in the Canadian forest, hand-picked and harvested. Now, the enticing factor of this channel is the sheer fact that he is free. He's free from all the daily demands of our life that is engulfed with. The quote that I mentioned reflects on his approach to life. He does not overthink and goes with the flow and sees the rat race in the concrete jungle to be completely off track as we're slowly destroying everything that supports life in the name of revolution. But freedom in this context is important as that is what everyone seeks. Most of us can't take that step to go off grid, and James knows that, and so he backs them up in vlogs and shows us exactly that. The furthest we can ever go is a week-long vacation or maybe extended to a month, and that is too filled with uncertainty. This makes his channel more appealing to the masses. The peaceful sound of nature, the overall aesthetics, the calming demeanor of the video all adds up to what every human seeks. This is the main reason why Shawn James is a very successful YouTuber, and he deserves all of it. As I'm pretty sure off camera he faces a lot of issues, and even though it is nothing compared to the serenity he is in, I can very well say that a metro lifestyle person would give up sooner than later. James has found his meaning in life, and nothing can ever amount to that. With this, we come to the end. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, why don't you slap that like button and let us know. We're open to suggestions, and you can put them in the comment sections, and we'll see you next time.